you know, having my own gym, having a good training partner, and just being in a new atmosphere, I honestly feel like this is gonna pull me back to where I belong. You know, that's on top of the mountain, and God willing, fingers crossed, getting that third title in October 2024. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. We are back, like I said, kicking this content off. Got a new videographer behind the screen, my man Nick Del Toro, best in the game, the legend, the OG, I consider the legend when it comes to this videographer game. We're getting some back going. I hope you guys enjoyed that last video, give you guys a little bit of update, a little bit of leg training, where we're going. Today we're kicking off another video with some back training. My back is, I feel, a strong point of mine, but you can always make it better. So I got my man Jay Marcus, the bodybuilder barber. He and I will be training. We're actually getting ready for the same show. I'm getting ready for the Olympia and the 212. He's getting ready for the Amateur Olympia in Las Vegas. So we're like 43 weeks out. So we'll be training together, pushing each other, motivating each other, and obviously we'll both be in Vegas getting ready for the Olympia. So I'm looking to get my third title. He's looking to get that pro card, and just have some fun doing it.
Yes, sir.
Little tip, GK tip for you. If you watch when I do this movement, I take the bicep completely out. So the way to take the bicep out is exactly what Dre's doing right here. Take the thumbs out of the movement. Use just the 4 fingers. And by using just the 4 fingers, really driving that elbow, no bicep whatsoever. So none of this overhand grip stuff. Take the bicep completely out of the movement by doing it this way. Come on, Dre, grab the elbow. Good. All right, getting these last warmed up with some neutral grip pull downs. Predominantly, my back day is a lot of rowing, a lot of row movements, but I always like to throw at least 1 to 2 pull down movements, because still a good variation to help grow that back, especially hit those lats directly.
Yes, sir. Come on. Rep for rep, let's go. Yeah. Come on. Go. Good enough. You're 15. We did 2 warm-ups.
2 warm-ups, 2 feeders, and 1 to 2 all-out working sets. So this past couple weeks, man, I've been really keeping my rep ranges between 12 and 15.
High as fuck.
I mean, for me, it's not heavy, but I keep that rep range pretty high just because I'm still kind of getting back into everything. I haven't really started my off season, so I'm not pushing the training, I'm not pushing the food. Kind of let my body just kind of do its thing. And once I'm time to really kick things up, obviously get blood work done, make sure all the markers are good, and once coach gives the green light, officially started my growth season, off season, and really kicking things up, so getting back to that 8 to 10 to 12 rep range. I'm pushing some heavyweight. All right, so pull downs are done, that's our warm up. Now I'm moving on to a row movement. So I actually like using this bar here. For those who ask, I got it on Amazon. I don't know the name of it, so just search Amazon for attachments. But I can't, because I have 2 herniations in my back, I can't do an actual barbell row. It's something I've done all my life, but after suffering 2 herniations in my back in 2011, I haven't been able to deadlift up the floor anymore. I can't barbell row, but I'm able to do these type of rows here. Don't ask me why or how, which is kind of weird how my body works, but I'm actually able to get the same kind of feeling of doing an actual barbell row using these attachments. So I absolutely love this, and you guys see exactly how it's done. like to put all the compound stuff in the beginning of the session because I have the most energy, and then toward the end, focus more on cables and machines. But again, this is one of the movements that I absolutely love for really build that thickness in the back. It's like a regular barbell row. But again, I'm using the attachment piece here. You guys probably heard me say open and close. So in my mind, when I'm in a stretch position, I'm opening my lats. And when I contract back, I'm squeezing my lats. So I say open, close. Keep that same mindset, and this way you know the back is actually working the way it needs to. Another thing you guys will notice when I do any type of T-bar row, off the floor, anything using a bar, I'm always personally going to use either a 25 or a 35-pound plate, never a 45. 45 because one, I'm short as hell, and two, that takes the lack of range out for me. So if I use a 45, I'll be hitting the floor, and when I come up, the bar or the actual place will hit my chest before I even get a full range. So by using 25s or today 35s, I'm actually able to get a good contraction all the way up, all the way down, and I actually use the blocks as well to give me a little more further range of motion.
Even being my height, 6'1", using the 35s, not just for short people, I get better range of motion as well. And it allows me to have full squeeze and full stretch at the bottom. So that's one thing I learned from training with Shaun. Be more effective. Train with a purpose. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep. Come on. Come on. 12.
Yep. Score. Set it up. Let's go. All the way up, all the way down. Good. Squeeze. 4. Good. 6. Come on, bro. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Good. Yep.
Come on, Shaun. Yep. Yep. Come on.
Oh. Yeah, buddy.
Good shit.
Higher. There it is. That motherfucker back to work. Come on, motherfucker. 6. 5. Come on. 4. 3. Higher. 2. Get up. Good job. I hate tripods. I absolutely despise this shit. But when you train by yourself, and you gotta make that content happen, it is what it is.
Should I put that in there?
Yeah, ain't put that out there shit. I'll fucking say it again, I hate tripods. But obviously now I'm training by myself. A lot of times when Jay's not here, even when Jay's here, he's working, so I don't want to have him hold the camera. So, okay, this is part of our job, right? Making content for you guys to see and to view and to learn from. For me to study my training, study my physique, to be able to make improvements. So, even though I hate this thing, it is what it is. It's very useful.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yep. Come on. Come on. 2 more. Come on. Solid 10. Hey, that shit heavy. Fucking thing. I don't concentrate on keeping up with Shaun as far as the amount of weight he does. I happen to be strong on these rows, but generally, he tells me to stick to my weight, which I do, and just keep the fucking intensity, match the intensity. And when you do that, it provides the stimulus that you need and the attitude. So, shit is always good. Come on. Yep. Yep. 15 the hard way.
So that was a back off set there. I think we did 2 heavy sets of 8 to 12. And I decided to do a back off. And try to get another 12 to 15. We got 15 there. So that's it for that move. Jay's gonna hit this up. And we'll move on to the next movement. right, next movement. True mass builder to really pack on that muscle. Dumbbell rows, old school dumbbell rows. All the great champions have used them. Ronnie, Branch, Dorian. I keep saying the same thing about the same guys over and over and over. You're probably getting bored of hearing me saying it. But these are the guys I grew up watching when it comes to the training style, the mentality, you know, both in and out of the gym, you know. Again, I've been in this game almost 20 years. And people always ask, you know, why do I wear the clothes that I wear? You know, why I train the way I train? So 20 years ago, this IG shit you guys are all in love with didn't exist. It wasn't a thing. Guys like myself went in the gym with one thing only, for the passion of true hard lifting and getting on stage and showing our absolute best. So those are my grassroots. That's the one thing that's got me to where I'm at today. And I'm never gonna change who I am or the way I train or the way I do things, so. Listen, I'm a big fan of machines. You guys know that. Very big fan of machines. When I talk about building that base, building that density. The only way to get that is by doing the heavy stuff. The dumbbell work, the barbell work. Putting that body, stretching that muscle out. You gotta put it under a certain amount of tension, a certain amount of load for it to grow. So.
Come on. Yep. Good shit. Yes, sir. Good shit. Come on, Shaun. Come on. Good shit, boy. Yes, sir. That's where you get shit done. Don't get it twisted.
I'm up on stuck in the back room.
No, hell no.
Yeah, buddy. Ronnie said lightweight. Come on, motherfucker. Whoa. 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 Yeah, buddy.
Come on.
Go, bitch, eat. Oh. Oh. Move. Motherfucker. Hey, your time, man. Come on. Your fucking time. Do what they want to do. Come on, Johnny. Close grip rows, and then hit a little bit of rack pulls. All right, so today is strictly back day. A lot of rowing, so we just warmed up with a pull down. Went into like a row variation with attachment, dumbbell rows. Now we're going to upper back movement. I really like that prime piece. Then we'll go to close grip low rows, and then probably finish off the back with some rack pulls. Let's get it going.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what we're targeting here, upper back, traps, a little bit of rhomboids as well. It's really just, we hit that double bicep. A lot of guys are lacking that thickness in the upper back in those trap areas, right? This is one of the pieces that I've been utilizing to really target that. Now, if your gym does not have this, no problem. Here's a little tip for you. What you can do is take an incline bench, grab some dumbbells, lean forward, put yourself in that same position, overhand grip, Drive those elbows back and squeeze as much as you can. Now, everyone's always gonna say, try to glue your chest to your pad. And I agree to an extent. You can't always be perfect with everything, right? So when I'm doing this movement per se, I do try to keep my chest on that pad, but in my mind I also realize me coming up just a little bit helps me get my elbows back just a little bit further as well. So if I'm here, look at my elbows, chest up, boom. Again, listen a little bit more, a little bit, 1.5 inches, 2 inches more on that contraction. So we'll do the same thing we just did here. That weight was good, but I'm gonna do a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Intensifier. So I'm gonna do 10 regular reps, and I'm gonna shoot anywhere from 5 to 10 squeezes and slow negative. So this is the fun set right here. That's good right there, that weight. It's the fun fucking set. It's the champion set right here. This is what they're not doing.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep. 6, come on. Come on. 8, come on. Yep. 10, come on. That's 1. Yep, 2. Come on. 3, yep. 4, come on. 5, good. 6, yep. Yep. 8, 9, one more. Come on, Shaun. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Good shit, boy. Good fucking shit.
Jay, what you got, 150? What you got, 150?
170.
Finish it. Oh. 2, come on. 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7, 8. Let's go, motherfucker. 9. All the way back. Now the work starts. Go. Let's go. 10. Hold. 9. Hold that shit. 8. 7. Squeeze. 6. Come on. 5. 4. Again. 3. Big squeeze. Another one. Last one, big one. Hold. Hold. 3, 2. Slow. That was a great set there for upper body. Finish off a nice intensifier, 10 reps with 10 squeezes there at the end. Now I'm moving on to a little bit low rows. More of a supinated grip, really targeting that lower lat on that seated row.
Yep. Yes, sir. Come on. 14. That shit a motherfucker.
Some guy's shirt.
Some loser.
It just showed up in my mailbox one day. I was like, I guess I'll wear this.
Another one of my favorite movements, rack pulls. Now, once again, if you heard earlier in the video, I have 2 herniations in my back, so I can't do deadlifts from the actual floor, which I used to do, and that's what I used to love. I think I did 465, if I'm not mistaken, at a body weight of like 130 for reps, which back then was pretty strong for me. But once I suffered those injuries, my deadlift game went out the door. But I am able to hit that same area, those erectors, with a little bit of mid-back, low back as well, by doing rack pulls. So again, it just goes to show you that even with injuries, there's always ways to train that particular area. If you can't do rack pulls, there's always hyperextensions, which is another great movement that I utilize as well. If you can't do that, they make some awesome lower back machines that again target that lower back, hit the erectors, a little bit of the mid-back. So, there's a million ways to skin a cat, guys. So, what was the saying I heard this morning? winners make it happen, and losers make excuses. So don't be a loser. What are you? I'm a doer. Are you? Is that what that movie? Barry Bending. You're just pretending.
Let's go. Yep. Yep. Come on. Come on. Yes, sir. Yep.
Everybody want to eat. I'm motherfucking afraid to go out there and hunt. Finish up the day with some rope pullovers, cable pullovers. It can be done many ways, the beginning, the middle, and the end. How I personally been able to do them over the years, how I felt like I really feel it toward the end of my back workout, where I feel like I do a lot of rowing. So I feel like this actually opens things up, stretches the muscle out, and it makes gives you a really good finish here. So we're gonna hit 3 sets here, anywhere from 12 to 15 reps. And this is pretty much it. Again, this isn't really a movement that's used a lot of weight on. It's more about the stretch, opening a lat, and getting a good contraction toward the bottom, and where you're squeezing and finishing things off. God damn.
This show I've never had the kind of like train and support, the help, and the leadership that I got this time, and it's just a huge difference. Like I got the same coach, Adam, that mainly handles like my nutrition and protocols, but as far as training, shit, posing, anything, training with Shaun that's just been next level. Y'all gonna see.
You know, posing between sets helps with that mind-muscle connection, but also helps three things. Mind-muscle connection, conditioning that muscle, get the figure, and 3, it makes things easier. So if I can pose now and be able to hold all that, by the time I'm on stage, for me, it's just gonna be a lot easier than usual. So I always believe it's good to do posing after cardio in the morning, after training, even during training. Again, mind-muscle connection, conditioning that muscle, getting used to that, and then priming it for the stage. Hani's very big on that. If you watch Hani Rambad's videos, training videos, he's someone I've watched over the years and how he's trained his clients. He's always big on posing, squeezing, posing, squeezing, posing, squeezing. And I trained with him last year. Absolutely murdered me. So a lot of those cues I got back then, I use with you guys now. So just wrapping up an awesome back day. We're really now 4 weeks post-Olympia. We're about 40-ish, give or take, weeks out from Olympia. Starting to, like I said earlier, you know, we're not really pushing the food, pushing the training. I would say our training right now is about 85%. Keeping the reps anywhere from 12 to 15. Gotta get blood work done, make sure the health markers are good. And then once Coach and I sit down and talk and assess and figure out the game plan, we'll start our off season officially, and then set a target date for when we'll start prep. But again, right now, let my body just kind of heal up, rest up, and start to feel a lot better, a lot stronger. Not going to the gym. You know, again, those first couple of days after Olympia, just let my body just do its own thing. I wasn't pushing anything. There were days I was eating only 2-3 meals a day, but that's what my body just wanted. It just wanted to rest and recover, not just from the training and the cardio aspect, but also from the food. You guys know when we're getting ready for a show and we're deep in the off season, we're pushing food. You know, me personally, for my body, I mean, I'm a hard gainer. So for me, I'm used to eating 1 or 2 meals a day and being okay with that. But having to force 5, 6, 7 meals a day, my body's just like, you know what? I need a break, and that's what I'm giving it right now. Feeling good. My man Jay and I have been crushing workouts. we'll be able to sync our workouts up. I've been very busy right now with my gym opening up next week. You know, having to meet with the builders. I have equipment coming in. I got a lot of traveling coming up. So I'm actually excited to kind of get all those things done now, because once off season officially starts, I want to cut down those traveling times and really just grind until 2024 Olympia. If you guys watched that last video I posted up, I know where things went wrong for the Olympia last year. I know what I need to do to get back to my best, to get back on what we call top of the mountain. And you know, having my own gym, having a good training partner, and just being in a new atmosphere, I honestly feel like this is gonna put me back to where I belong. You know, that's on top of the mountain. And God willing, fingers crossed, getting that third title in October 2024 in Las Vegas. So thank you guys for all the love and support. Follow along. If you haven't done so already, drop a like, drop a comment, and make sure you guys subscribe. Again, I got a new videographer. My man Nick is on point. We're gonna drop videos every 3-4 days. So you guys gotta keep up, because we'll keep giving it to you. Jay, you wanna say anything?
Man, it's just another one in the books, man. Shaun kind of let the cat out of the bag. I will be doing the Amateur Olympia 2024. Then I'll be supporting my man as he gets his title back. But we're just getting better with each session. I've learned, I've grown in the best possible position right now. Strong as I've ever been. And we're not even, like you said, we're not even pushing yet. So y'all stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. More coming with the famous Nick Del Toro.